Galina Capanni, and why don't we start by how you put your empire together? How does that sound?
Yeah, a little background as to how GC's Entertainment started.
Okay. First, I want to tell I was born in Russia. After I was immigrated to Israel, I was live a few years in Israel, and from Israel I'm already come to America for better life, to make something different in my life. And GC Entertainment I was open because I was thinking I need to help talented people in Los Angeles who come from another countries and American people don't know them. And I was thinking to help them through my event, what I am doing, to help them and to show them for the world. Yeah.
So, because you were traveling from your country to Israel to here, international, so you're helping international talent, people from outside of the country to get known here in the US that are talented. That's amazing. So I just wanted to ask you a little bit about your background, because you mentioned that Israel is a beautiful country. What led you to Israel? Because there's so many different countries. And so was it your home country at one point, or?
Yeah. When I was a small girl, I was always love different languages.
Oh.
I was study English in school, not just Russian. Russian language was first, but you can to study different language. I was take English, and I was go to study Hebrew.
Wow.
Yeah, I was take classes Hebrew, and like this, my life start to be like different, because I was thinking to understand different kind of people, their life, how they looking, because all nationalities people looking different.
Yes.
They have different tradition, and of course some of them atheists, but some of them pray and have different religions. Yeah.
Yes.
And for me it was very interesting to know this. Yeah, I was thinking from Russia to immigrate to America or to Israel.
Wow.
But in this time, when I was thinking to immigrate, Russia was closed country, and you cannot to exist from this country. Yeah, it was.
You cannot leave, you mean?
You cannot leave. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, to another country, and this was take time. I was study to be engineer. I was finish this like institute, Polytechnical Institute in Russia, and I was work engineer 6 years, engineer thermal energy, and I was live very good in Russia, but because of my interest to change my life and to see another countries and to see all the world, I was thinking exit like to leave Russia and to go to live in Israel. In Israel was more easy to go because Israel was country who was like bring more immigrant to country. Yeah, was small country, and I did just with my family interview in Moscow.
Oh, okay.
And we just immigrated to Israel.
Wow, it's amazing because you talked about having this passion to learn different languages. So you learn English, which is hard from Russia, to English, and then Hebrew. And Hebrew is a unique language.
And it's backwards to forwards, the Hebrew. And my question is this, did you have like an epiphany moment where you knew like you wanted to do these pageants? And then after that, describe a little bit about what your pageants are.
Oh, after I was live in Israel, when I come, I was like in young age, and many like companies start to work with me. I was model,
Oh,
in
okay.
Israel.
You were model in Israel?
Yes, I was model in Israel. Jeans, hats,
Wow, okay.
shorts,
Nice.
dresses, and from Israel already I start to be model, because I was tall, and most like girls in Israel not tall,
Oh, yeah.
and I was love this to do.
Yes.
Also, I was study new career in Israel to be skincare, like a esthetician and massage therapist.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, and also I was study to be real estate agent in Israel. And also I was work in bank.
In the bank,
In
okay.
bank. Like I had many different jobs in Israel.
It sounds like it.
Yes.
Skincare,
Skincare.
modeling.
She's a
The
Renaissance
bank.
woman.
Yes, and all these jobs for me was a first time and was interesting. And also country, beautiful Israel with their tradition, religious, and I was feel from like cold country, Russia, very warm,
Oh,
a warm
like
feeling.
welcoming.
From Israeli people.
Yes.
They're very friendly people. They love to invite people for dinner, Shabbat, and always they like to help. Was very nice to live around. This is kind of good people.
Good moral ethics and good strong foundation for a
Yeah,
person.
and after that, when I immigrate already to America, I had already job skincare. I continue skincare, and because I was working Hollywood near stars, near stars,
Of course.
many like actors, actresses, models were coming to skincare for me, to my salon, to clean face,
Yes.
for different treatment face and body. And I was know many girls who just invite me to the events. And one day I was in a red carpet event, and the producer Natalia Karol, she's invite me to her beauty pageant.
As a model.
She tell me, Galina, because you look great, I want you can to participate in my beauty pageant, Mr. Perfect Lady.
Oh yeah, I have a question. Just like gotta throw that in there. So Natalia Carroll asked you to be in a pageant as a model, as Miss Perfect Lady. So my question is, and I have experience with Miss Perfect Lady, and so you're going to represent like a country. So my question to you is, being from Russia, living in Israel, and then also being in America, but you said that in Israel you felt warmth, you felt like so welcome, you felt loved. So what country did you end up representing? Out of curiosity, like did you feel more closer to home from like in Israel?
Yeah, I was feel, because I just come from Israel, I was feel I need to represent Israel, because this is like my second was country for living, and I was very love this country, And I was represent Israel, and I was winner, second running away, and she gave me a crown, queen, and Miss Perfect Lady Israel.
Wow.
Yes. This was first time, and second time I was meet with Virgilia production, Virgilia Villegras, and she coming
Virgilia,
and tell me, Galina, you're so beautiful. I want you also participate in my beauty page. I like was interesting also, because this is already pageant I know, but this is Miss Asia USA, Miss I don't know. I tell yes, okay, I go to you too. And in this pageant already, I was participate like Miss Russia. I was represent Russia. Yeah. She tell because you born in Russia, let's represent Russia.
Okay.
Yeah, Virgilia production different pageant, but she give a lot practicing for models, and when you practicing, you work on your body, like exercising, dancing, and also she teach how to be on stage. It was an interesting pageant. I was like it. Also, I was winner. She tell me, Galina, you queen.
You won that pageant?
You queen. But because in this time not was different, like because I was from Europe, Russia, Europe most. And she told me, you will be Queen Russia.
Oh.
Yeah, she gave me like a title Queen Russia, USA. And I was very happy also because I'm not because Russia, not Asia, This is more Europe.
Israel would technically be Asia.
Yeah, Israel.
So Israel is Asia, but Russia would be
Europe.
Yes. Yeah.
And after that, I just was thinking maybe I'm open. This is my own company.
Oh, okay.
And I help for people, for talented people, models, singers, dancers, designers to participate in my events. And I did this in 2017. I opened this company. Until now we're working, we're doing different kind of events. And I'm so much happy to meet every time new people.
And I've got a quick question. With all of your knowledge in different languaging, how do you learn the languages, and which language was easiest to learn?
I think a language comes for you when you want to study. Example, when I come from Russia to Israel, I was speak English in Israel 1 year.
Oh.
Because I was study English good in institute, in school, and many people Russian don't understand Hebrew. I will speak with them Russian and English, After that, my brain changed, and when I went to study skincare and I was work in real estate agent, I start easily to speak for Hebrew, because also I was study Hebrew in Russia, and I was continue to study in Israel, like already 3 languages. But because in Israel most people speak just Hebrew, Russian, that's it.
Not English.
No English. English I like forget for few years. I don't speak.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're not practicing.
And also English in Russia, they study London English, like in England. England, this is different English. They have different accent, and also when, example, you speak for America, some words people don't understand it who come from Russia because a different dialect English, And I was so happy when I come to America. I'm already was very good to read English, but speak was little bit difficult.
Oh, so you can read it, but you weren't practicing the English at the time. Yeah.
Because English American different.
Right.
Yes. This is not from England. English American completely different. But now already for many years I live in America, 18 years.
Wow.
I'm already very good understand English, and I have accent, but people understand me.
Yeah, the thing was with the Hebrew, it's the language is actually you read backwards to forwards, correct? Was that a really tough thing to
It's
learn?
right to left. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's the opposite of what we read.
They right from left, also read right from left. If you take book, all books different.
Yeah.
Not for like American book you open and you read from left to right.
That's amazing.
This is you open book from left to right, and you read left to right. So interesting, yeah. This is language very old, Hebrew. Very
One of the
old.
originals.
And also Arabic language.
Yeah, it's
Same, they writing from left to old, because Arab people and Jewish people like brother and sister, like
yes.
just little bit
Yes,
different,
different.
writing and language different. Yeah.
Well, when I was walking around your house, let's rephrase that. when I was checking out your place, I noticed that you had a lot of traditions that you still brought over, right? Like you still love the tradition, the Jewishness in you.
Yes, I doing Jewish tradition and Christian tradition, both, because my family international, and like Jewish traditional similar Christian, Orthodox. Because same religious.
Oh, or you mean Orthodox Christian, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All Christians is a similar Jewish.
Yeah. Okay.
Why? Because Christian people believe to Jesus Christ. Yeah.
And his hometown is in Israel.
Jesus Christ was Jewish man. He was pray in synagogue in Israel, and he write his words from all Jewish religions, because Christian and Jewish also in Israel live together.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, and Muslim people live separate because they have different Torah, Quran, and they live separate. They also have different tradition, but Jewish and Christian people live together, and they like respect each other, they invite each other like friends for their homes every Shabbat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I love Jewish religion because they write exactly who you need to be. You need to love your neighbor. You don't need to be in war with your neighbor, never. You need to respect people. If you respect people, people back respect you. And many beautiful words in Jewish religion, and this is go to Christian religion. Exactly, you sometimes read Jewish and Christian, this is similar. Because almost this is similar religions, you know. Yeah, we need more to give love, and when we give love, our love comes for us. Yeah, yeah. Because of this love, friendship, respect, this is the best words and the best behavior for people. I wish in the world. Yeah. Because when you jealous or hate someone,
well, I believe the
this is
golden
not
rule.
good.
The golden rule: anything you do to or for another person, whether it's good or bad, or to or for, it will come back to you 100-fold, 1,000-fold, depending on how it affected the other person.
Exactly, like a boomerang. This is like boomerang.
Right? It's got a perfect accounting system.
If you're doing something bad for person, this is boomerang come for you. Exactly, this is bad. What you did, this come for you. If you did good,
comes back.
you get just good.
Well, I like the message about love. I mean, I think love, love is something that you can give for free, and it doesn't take very much to give love. And love is just amazing, and love it overcomes a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's the conqueror.
I was studying many different people who write in books about love, about health, about religious, and I was understanding person cannot to go die if he love, because love in our heart in our soul. This is make your better blood circulation. You feel better, and love give you to live more longer time. If person in love, he cannot to die. He give love for someone, and he feel love. He will live long life.
There's an old ancient text from the Sumerians, and there was this guy, and he was seeking how not to die, like how to live forever. And so he was traveling and trying to find the answer, and there was this man who did end up living everlasting life. But as he was searching for the answer, it was quite interesting when you said that. It kind of reminded me of that story. And you said love. It would be interesting. Obviously, in this Sumerian text, that's not what he found. But it's interesting if the answer was love. You know, to love, to live a longer life, and I'm sure to love others. You do live a more joyful life when you love, and you're just giving love to everyone. I believe that makes you happier throughout your life.
Yes, exactly.
It's a good habit too.
Continue our life.
Yeah.
Yes, just love. People who hate someone, they cannot to live long life. Because all organs in our body slowly will be destroyed. Yeah. If you see anatomy human, you see we have organs. Yeah. Our organs like to get in time blood circulation, like nutrition in our organ. Yeah. When you hate someone, like you feel angry, all process like stopped, and organs don't get in time nutrition. Of course, you can to get diseases. Yeah, love first make you smiling, and when you're smiling, also all your wrinkle, fine line disappear.
Well, and it also releases endorphins and serotonin and dopamine and all these like really good chemicals that surge through when you're in a happy, gratitude, appreciative state.
Wait, it's funny. A lot of people always say to me, because I'm always laughing and smiling, and so
that is true.
Right? Like she knows, I'm always happy and smiling. And when I take a moment, and I'm like, sometimes, you know, I'm with my friends and stuff, and sometimes, if just for a moment I'm like thinking, I'm even smiling, but if a moment I'm not smiling, if I'm like this, they're like, what's wrong? Are you okay? Like, is something wrong? It's because I'm just always smiling. And so for me not to be smiling, for them, it's like something's gotta be up. But yeah, I'm just always smiling, and it's just a beautiful thing to be joyful and loving, and like you said, just bring love into the world.
Yes. Also, if you're watching a person, one person smiling, second not smiling, who you like it more? You like it who is smiling, yeah?
I actually
because they give you light from your eyes, and you start to feel better.
Yeah, I actually knew someone. It was a woman, and in every picture she wasn't smiling at all. And I said, you know, you should smile in your pictures. And it's like, no, because, you know, I have wrinkles and blah. I go, yeah, but you look so much better and happier when you smile. And you know what I mean? Like, cause it's just more. And so she started smiling, but before that, nothing. And I think it's just like you said, when you smile, you bring that happiness, and especially if it's
happiness, you bring light from your soul for person, and also you can to heal people with your smile. You know?
Well, especially when it's genuine. Right? When it's a genuine smile, when you're actually really happy, it's more beautiful.
Yes.
And here's something of a metaphor. Like if a person wanted to get to the top of a mountain, and you had two people, one was afraid of snakes and afraid of bears and all the wildlife, and the other person had a goal, like his fiance was on top of the mountain. You know, who's going to get to that mountaintop first? The person with the motivation for love, or the person who's in fear? So love is the conqueror.
Also, you don't need to afraid nothing in life. You need to be strong. You need to love this life and to do what you want to do. Like you need to have goal, when you have goal, you like organize your life every day, yeah, and you writing something in your book what you need to do in this day, yeah, and you slowly do it and you get your goal. You start to be more happy because you what you decide to do, you do it, yeah. And I think many women in our world, they just have love for children, for husband. They bring happiness
To their family.
for men. And I wish will be less single people in the world, because when people have family, have children, they want just love and peace. They don't want to see war. Yeah, people single, they feeling life different. Yeah, woman need to be always mom, and man also to need to be father.
So you think it's important for people to have family, like for a man and woman to be married and have kids, so that way you feel that that's a good thing. That's gonna help. There's a difference. But you're talking about like a motherly instinct, right?
Yes, because woman born to be mama, mother instinct, you know, to grow another child, to give for him education, to teach him, and man to need to work to bring money for family.
What do you think? Okay, I gotta ask Will, because he's just. Do you want to be a dad one day?
Well, first of all, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the moms, because we're in the Mother's Day month right now.
I know, right?
And this is actually, I mean, just probably should be one of those days that should be celebrated all month or all year, because moms are really the most important people. They're the most caring, the most nurturing, and I think every kid learns the most from their mom.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to say something too, because I think my first experience of what love was, to the extent of what a human can express, was through my mother. My mother is very loving, and that's the first time I've ever experienced love, was through my mom. Unfortunately, not everyone has a mom. You know, some people actually experience it through their dad, who took that role, or even whoever took that role for you. But for me, you know, it was my mom, and she was a very loving person. But you didn't answer the question, so.
Well, you know, that is a tough question to ask. You know, you got to find the right person, and then we were talking about this in the pre-interview. I want it to be like when you see that person, you actually light up. You know, and I've experienced it before, and it is rare. You know, like every time you see that person, you're really like, oh wow, you know, there's so, you know, you got a glow about you.
I know sometimes difficult to find the right person.
Yeah.
And example, if you educated man, you want educated woman, yeah?
Yeah.
You need to see woman, she will be beautiful, she dress elegant, she have beautiful makeup, she understand you. If woman not educated and maybe you don't like her, yeah? You need to find similar woman for you.
And that's not always an easy task.
And yes, this is sometimes difficult.
Especially if you're unique.
But if you organize your brain and tell, I find in this year for me beautiful woman and I want to be married. You every day tell these words for universal, and you get.
That's the secret.
This
That's
is
the secret.
Yes, you will be get this.
I do think it's a good time right here to talk about a little bit about.
Your book, right?
Your book.
Galina has a book in the works, and we don't want to forget this. We're about to wrap the show up, but you have a book, and the question was like, what inspired you to write this book?
I was all my life thinking to write a book.
Oh, okay.
When I was young, I was 14 years old.
Yeah.
I was write book in Russia about love. Book about love. After I was so many study, educate, like different education get, and different countries. When I come to America, I was thinking I need to write book, but always no time, always something I doing and I don't have time. But now I get time, and I start to write book about skincare.
Oh, okay.
I want to write how I come to be esthetician, and I want to help people, some of them who don't know how to treat their skin, to tell in this book how to treat skin and from where come on skin different diseases.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, because all diseases come from inside on skin, and our skin, this is mirror our face. You're watching on skin, different parts of skin tell about what disease in what organ you have. I will study this, like for me, skin, face, this is like map all organs. And when person come for me for deep cleansing, facial, I see what he have on skin, or skin growth, or cholesterol deposit, or dark circle.
Yeah, I've seen that where.
Or blackheads, or acne problem.
Right.
Yeah, this is all diseases come from inside our body.
She mentioned cholesterol deposits, and have you ever like seen someone? They have like, it's like a kind of like discoloration and a little bit of, kind of looks like a little spot, and it kind of like outwards, and is usually deposited right here, and it's actually like fat cholesterol deposits all right here, and that is
cholesterol deposit can to be everywhere. Cholesterol deposit can to be around eyes, on your forehead, around eyes here, around the lips, everywhere. Yeah, cholesterol deposit come from stress and from not right food. Overweight, also stress, this is make cholesterol deposit. Yeah, cholesterol deposit not look good on skin, face, because all girls like to be, and men also like to be beautiful, handsome. Like when I was living in Israel, one guy I was meet, he was watching on my skin, because I was also had big salon in Israel, two salons, one skincare, one hair salon, two salons. Skincare was my name, Salon Galina, and the hair salon was my daughter name, Salon Juliet. My name, daughter name Julia. And two salons I was keep. My son was manager salons. He also was hairstylist, my son.
I mean, you guys were it sounds like you were very successful in Israel, so to take up and leave, it's like, takes a lot of courage.
Yeah, my life very big, and like every 20 years, my life changed. Different jobs, different countries. I'm so happy.
I wonder where she's going next.
Because I live in many different places.
She's gonna move.
And this is guy I want to tell you. He come for me and tell Galina, you have so clean skin.
Yeah.
Any pimple. How you doing this?
Right.
Because he tell me when I watching on girl, she have pimple. I think she's sick. I tell him, not sick too much, because everything we can to heal. But this is show in body this girl have some disease. Yeah, this is right. And she need to come for me, and I give her treatment, and also I teach her what to do. Yeah. Because of this, I need to tell with this book for people who don't know how to treat themselves in home. They need also to come to esthetician, sometimes to dermatologist, and to get some consultation. I help many people in America and give for them education, and tells them about their skin, what problem, and what they need to do to decide all this problem on skin.
And we're all about solutions. So as far as solutions go, when you're writing a book, you only have to write a page a day. And when you write a page a day, the phrase goes, it's cinched by an inch, but hard by the yard. But if you write a little bit each day, that book evolves. And I think the same with health. Like if you go for walks each day, that actually helps, a person a lot. And it's just a little thing that helps a great deal.
Yes.
Well, I just want to say thank you for watching, and we are looking forward to your book about skincare and all the good details. It sounds great. I can't wait to read it. And I am all about skincare. I want to learn more about skincare, but I do know acne is caused by stress sometimes. So it's amazing to hear. And I just want to say thank you. And thank you for watching, everyone. Bye.
Thank you, guys, for
Thank you again. And anybody who's thinking about going to GC Entertainment, I've been to a few of these events and they're a lot of fun. There are a lot of interesting people, a lot of great clothes. And if you want
Yes, exactly. June 18, we celebrate Father's Day and also my birthday.
Yes.
I'm a Gemini.
Okay.
And the
That's a
people who
celebration all along.
born May, June also will be in this event. We celebrate their birthday together with red carpet, with stories,
food.
everyone. Of course, this will be the restaurant with food. Yeah. Everyone who want to dance in this day and come in national costume, welcome.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Happy Mother's Day
Happy
to all the
Mother's Day.
mothers out there. Oh,
Love you.
Thank you again.